Good afternoon, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine there with your guide teachers. Dear students, I most welcome all of you to this virtual class. Today, we shall discuss a new different types of discussions today. That is neither from your text chapter nor from your storybook. Today, we shall discuss the patterns of question for Essay 2, because Essay 2 or summatives 2 is on our head. So what is the procedure, how we attend the questions, what is the type of writing. So all these are discussed today. Just I prepare a parallel patterns of 2023 or the previous year questions. In this way, I prepare a questions in the same patterns. So now we shall discuss the patterns of questions. So let's go to the smartboard. Dear students, I am Umakanta Budek of Sobbega block, Sundargarh. Today we shall discuss the patterns of Essay 2 and way of writing, how we will face the questions and how we shall write the answer. All these things we discuss today. So, dear students, listen me attentively and how we will prepare for the exam. So, let's see your board. When we are going to take a question or we get a question, in the first questions we have a passage there from your book. In that book, it is taken by the book or a textbook, and by reading this passage we have to write the answer which is given in the next slide, the 5 questions. Okay, so what is the way to write the answer from the questions, from the passage? We shall discuss now. What we have to do? Before going to write the answer, we will read one time the passage. Here, a poor man and a rich man were neighbors. One day, a wise old man came to the rich man's house and told him that all the fortune would came to the rich man's house, and old man came to the rich man's house and told him that all his fortunes would someday belong to his neighbor. The rich man got really worried. He sold off all his goods and brought a huge diamond with the money. Okay. Then he sewed the diamond into the turban. He thought, now my poor neighbor cannot take my money, for I carry it all on my head. Okay. Then once, while the rich man was putting his turban, fell down into the sea, and was swept away by the strong wind. Okay. I have lost all my fortune, he lamented, but felt happy too that it had not gone to his poor neighbor. The next day, the poor man went fishing. He caught a huge fish, and when he caught it open, he found the diamond inside. The fish had swallowed it. The wise man's word had come true at last. Yes, student, do you understand? Did you understand the paragraph? Perhaps you all understand it. Again, here a poor man and a rich man were neighbors. गोटे धनी लोक गोटे गरीब लोक दी जण गोटे पड़ोसी थिले. One day wise man came to the rich man's house and told him that all his fortunes would someday belong to his neighbor. So his fortune will change and it comes to the neighbor, his poor neighbor. माने तार जो से भाग्य बा तार जो संपत्ति जहाँ कि तार भाग्य रे अछि ए सबु तार पड़ोसी जो गरीब अछि ता पाखकु चली जीव बोली से कहिले. किए कहिले? जण वाइज मैन आसीथिले ज्ञानी लोक पंडित से कहिले सेमति बुझी गला. द रिच मैन गॉड रियली ओरिड. से वास्तव रे से पूरा व्यस्त विव्रत होई पड़िला जे एट केमती हबो मोर सब संपत्ति केमता पाखकु चली जीव. तापर से कोन करछि ही अप्लाइड ए प्लान एंड ही सोल्ड ऑफ ऑल हिज गुड्स. जहाँ किछि थिला ता पाखरे संपत्ति सब से बिक्री कर देला. कोन कर देला? एंड बट ए ह्यूज डायमंड गोटे हीरा गोटे बड़ हीराटे किणला ता बदला सेतिके टंकारे ए हीरा किणी देला. आ कोन कला सेई पैसा रे विथ द मनी एंड he sewed it sewed the diamond into his turban. तार से टर्बान जो पगड़ी से थिरे ताकू से छुंची सुतारे तांको पूरा कोन कर देला गुंथी देला तापर रखी देला मुंडरे. फॉर आई कैरीड से भाबिला फॉर आई कैरीड ऑल ऑन माय हेड. मु ताको जदि पूरा मुंड ऊपर रखिथिबी कोन होई परिबो? द पुअर नेवर कैन नॉट टेक माय मनी. मोर संपत्ति से आउ नहीं परिबो नाही. वाइज मैन जो कहूतला तो संपत्ति ता हाथ को चली जीवो से आउ नहीं परिबो नाही. ओके बुझी हला. फॉर ए वंस कोन होईछि while the rich man was boating, when he was boating at that time his turban unfortunately fell down into the sea. पानी रे पड़िला नदी रे सागर पड़िगला. तापरे कोन होईछि and was swept away by the strong wind. बहुत जोरे पवन आसिला ताकू से तार पगड़ी को बोही नहीं गला पानी. ओके देन he lamented से विलाप कला कांदिला टी दुख प्रकाश कला आ कहिला आई हैव लॉस्ट ऑल माय फॉर्च्यून. मोर समस्त जा संपत्ति मोर भाग्य जहाँ थिला सब जाक तो बिकी कर गोटे हीरा किनी से पगड़ी लगेली ता पुणी भासी गला बोले टिके से दुख अनुभव कला एवं टिके विलाप कला कांदिला. एंड हैप्पी टू एंड फेल्ट हैप्पी टू पुणी खुशी मध्य हैला. काहे खुशी हला पिला माने कहि परिबो से खुशी केमती हला? तार तो संपत्ति भासी गला. एंड ही आल्सो But felt happy too. से खुशी मध्य हैला. काहे खुशी हैला से? काहे कि ना that it had not gone to his neighbor, poor neighbor. से भाबिला एटा तो भासी गला आ केमती मोर से पड़ोसी गरीब जो थिला मोर पड़ोसी से केमती नहीं पारबो तो नहीं पारबो नै समुद्र भासी गला एटा सेति पई से खुशी ठीक है खुशी हैला. तो कोन हे जे पिला माने द नेक्स्ट डे the poor man went fishing. आर दिन से गरीब लोक माछ धरी जाइछि. he caught a huge fish. गोटे बड़ माछटे से धरिला. and when he caught it upon ताकू जेतेले काटिगिरी फाड़िला ओपन कला खोलिला ताकू फाड़िला जेते बेले कोन देखिला he found a diamond inside it. ता भीतर गोटे हीरा अछि हैला. तो the fish had सेटा कोटु आसिला से हीराटा the fish had swallowed it. The fish had swallowed the diamond. Yes or no? से ताकू गिली देइछि सेटु से पाइगला. ता माने कोन हैला जे the wise man's word had come true at last. परिशेष रे से जो कहिदिला से विज्ञ लोक से पंडित जो कथाटा कहिदिले जे तार संपत्ति साथ चलीबो ताले सेटा ऑटोमेटिकली पुनी ता से गरीब पाखकु चली गला. बुझिला पिला माने निसे बुझितबो ए पैराग्राफटा. तो एमती हमको फास्ट गोटिए थर पढिकरी बुझिबार अछि. तापर नेक्स्ट पढ़िला परे सांगे सांगे आमे गोटे थर पढ़िबा. नेक्स्ट आमे कोन करिबा क्वेश्चन थरे पढ़िदबा. हु वेयर नेवर इन द स्टोरी? व्हाट डिड द वाइज ओल्ड मैन टेल द रिच मैन? व्हाट डिड द रिच मैन डू with his fortune? How did he lose his fortune? How did the poor become rich? तो ये प्रश्न आम पढ़ा यार आंसर कौन उत्तर कौन हम आम पुणी आम आमर से पैराग्राफ को चली जावा एवं सेठी आम आउ थे देखीदेवा जोटे जार आंसर हम तापखे आम टे पेन रे आम गार पकईदेवा तापर आम तार आंसर करवा. देख who were never in the story? Who were never in the story? Pilamane, who can say? Who can say the answer of the story? Who were never in the story? Anyone? Anyone? Kiralaga High School. Kiralaga High School. Who can say? Who were never in the story? Anyone?
A poor man and a rich man were
The rich man and the poor man who never are in this story.
Very good. The poor man and a rich and his neighbor, a rich man and his neighbor, a poor man, they were never in the story. Okay. So a poor man and a rich man were never in the story. Okay. It is in our paragraph. Yes or no? It is in our paragraph. We have already underlined before answering, and after that we get the answer in that passage. Okay. So only here look at this. Were never in this story. It is were never in this story. Look at this. Were never in this story. It is here. Were never in the story. Okay. So 50% of the answer is in the question. So when we are going to write the answer of the question, we have to see the passage, and we get from the passage a poor man and a rich man. They were never in the story. Okay. So it is very easy to write in the answer. A poor man and a rich man were never in the story. Okay. Okay. Are you clear? Yes. Then your next number. What did the wise old man tell the rich man? What did the wise old man tell the rich man? It is in the beginning of the sentence, first or second sentence in the paragraph. So what did the wise old man tell the rich man? What did the wise old man tell the rich man? Who can say? Look at the answer. The wise old man told the rich man that after some days, it is in our first line of the paragraph. The wise old man told the rich man that after some days, all his fortunes belong to his neighbor. Okay. What did the wise old man tell? The wise old man told the rich man. Tell achi dekho eti tell achi. Here in our question we have tell, but here it is in past form, that is did. Did and tell. Did plus tell is equal to did plus tell is equal to told. That means told is the past form of tell. Okay. Told is the past form of tell. So in this question we have what did the wise old man tell? That means the wise old man told. Our answer will kon habo? Our answer will how the wise old man told the rich man. What did he tell? Kon kahitila that after some days, achi question re achi our paragraph re ame paiba seta. After some days, all the fortunes belong to his neighbor. Okay. Next. What did the rich man do with his fortune? What did the rich man do with his fortune? Tar sab sampatti se kon kala? He sold off all his goods. Yes or no? Who can say? What did the rich man do all his fortune? What did the old man do all his fortunes? The rich man kon karla se? Sold off all his goods and bought a what? Diamond in this money. Okay. Here your answer is he sold off all his goods and brought a huge diamond with the money and then sewed the diamond into his turban. Tar sei turban re taku lagay dala. Are you clear? Bujhito ki nahi kemti likhiba? Paragraph re seita thibo already. Ame khali question ta dekhiba kon achi question re. What did the rich man do with his fortunes? Amar setire आम paragraph रे अच्छे इटा do with his fortune जो देइछि ताको देखि करी आमे कोन हबो he sold off all his goods पूरा सही सेंटेंस ता मु लिखि देइछि. Okay. Next, how did he lose his fortune? How did he lose his fortune? কিপরি সে হরাইলা? Anyone? While the rich man was voting, what happened? While he was voting, at that time, his turban, what happened? Fell into the sea. His turban fell into the sea and lost his diamond in the water. In this way, he lost his fortune. Okay? When we are going to write this sentence, only we have to write the while the rich man was voting, his turban fell into the sea. In this way, he lost his fortune. এতকি লিখি দেলে বি হবো। বুঝি হেলা কি নাই পিলা মানে আমি পুরা টোটালি সেন্টেন্স কো ন নেইকি তার পড়িগলা পানিরে মানে সে তার যাহা রখিতলা সম্পত্তিটা অলরেডি হরাই দেলা। ওকে, বুঝিছ কি নাই? Nobody answer me yes or no. What happened? Why you are not cooperate me? So how did he lost his fortune? While the rich man was voting, at that time what happened? A storm was there or wind, and his turban fell into the water. In this way, he lost his fortune. Then, how did the poor become rich? How did the poor become rich? In the last line, before one line, last word. But how did the poor become rich? The poor become kono hijibo? Ete did achi. Did become eta kono hijibo? Became. The poor became rich. How did the poor become rich? The next day, what happened? The next day, the poor man going to sea to catch fish, and he caught a huge fish, a big fish. Yes or no? And on that river, say river se dharila, when he caught it and opened it, found a diamond inside the fish. Found a diamond inside the fish, and he became rich. Okay, বুঝি পারল কি নাই? Then, okay, we all are clear in this passage and how to write the answer. Okay. Next, we have in the second number we have a passage from or a paragraph from a poem. We have 2 stanza perhaps, and by this poem we have to write 5 short questions, short answer. Okay, so here look at the poem. Boats sail on the rivers, and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven over the top of the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. This poem we have already learned in our class, our teachers, in our YouTube virtual class also we discuss this poem. In your school, in your class also you have already learned this poem, so it is not difficult for us to answer the questions. Okay, so boats sails on the rivers and ships sails on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven over the tops of the trees and build a road from the earth to sky is prettier far than these. Okay, so come to the questions. Here we have 5 questions. What are the boats and ships compared to? What are the boats and ships compared to? Second, what are the rivers and seas compared to? Where are the bridges? Do they look pretty? What builds a road from the earth to sky? Which things in the poems are made by nature? So these are the questions. It is not so difficult for you to answer the question, and the answers are already in our poem. Okay, so our first question is, what are the boats and ships compared to? The boats and ships
The boats and ships are
compared to clouds floating across the sky.
boats and ships are compared to the clouds.
Very
The boats
good.
and ships are compared to the clouds.
Very good. Very good. The boats and ships are compared to clouds in the sky. Okay, the boats and ships are compared to clouds in the sky. Very good. Our next question: what are the rivers and seas compared to? The rivers and
Rivers and seas compared to sky.
The rivers and seas compared to sky.
sky.
Rivers and
Okay,
seas are
okay.
compared to the sky.
Very good. The rivers and seas are compared to sky. Okay. The rivers and seas here are here. Rivers and seas are compared to sky. Okay. Where are the bridges? Where are the bridges? You can say. Where are the bridges?
The bridges
Do
are
they
on
look
the
pretty?
rivers.
Very good. The bridges,
The bridges are on
rivers.
the rivers.
Yes. Do they look pretty? Do they look pretty?
Yes, they look pretty.
Pretty.
Yes,
And
they look pretty.
In any other place, do you see any breeze? Any breeze in the sky? Look at the answer now. The bridges are on the rivers. They are pretty, but the rainbow bridges the heaven. Yes or no? The rainbow bridges the heaven is more prettier than these. Yes or no? In the last line we got the answer. The bridges are on the rivers and they look pretty or they are pretty, but the rainbow which is bridges the heaven is more prettier. Okay. Okay, students. Next question. What builds a road from the earth to sky? What builds a road from the earth to sky?
The rainbow builds a road from earth to sky.
What? What again?
The
Repeat it.
The rainbow builds a road from earth to sky.
Very good.
The rainbow
The
builds
rainbow.
a road from earth to sky.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Here, the rainbow builds a road from the earth to sky. Okay. Last question. Which things in the poem are made by nature? Which are the things which is already in the poem, which are made by the nature, not by man? Who can say?
The rivers, the seas, the sky, the rainbow,
Very, very good. Very
and
good.
trees are all made by nature.
Nature. Very good. So, the river,
The seas, the sky,
the sky, the earth. Yes or no? Dekho. The river, the sky, the earth, the heaven, and the rainbow in the poems are made by nature. Okay, very good students. बहुत बढ़िया उत्तर देलो. So we are getting, आमे सेटा पाइबा, we will get the answer of those questions. All are in our poem. So we just read or recite a poem once, then we see the question first. After that, again we come to the poem and underline the answers of the questions. Then we will try to write the answer. Automatically, the answer will be correct. Okay. Next, we have a short passage now. We have 3 questions, each carrying 1 mark, 1 into 3. 3 marks. It is a short passage from your storybook. Here we have only 3 passages first. First from a book, it's carrying 5 marks, each 1 mark each. Then second from a poem, it has also 5 marks and each carrying 1 mark, 5 questions. Then from our passage, from our storybook, we have a short passage and it has 3 questions and each carrying 1 mark, 1 into 3. Okay, 5 plus 5 plus 3, 13 marks. So here we have a short passage. Once there was a king. The king was famous for his strong and swift horses. It keeps all the best horses in the stable. One day thief wanted to steal a horse. One day the thief wanted to steal a horse. A tiger came to know about the thief's plan. A tiger came about the thief's plan. Know about the thief's plan. It thought of eating the thief's flesh. So that night the tiger came to the king's table. It hid in a safe place. It hid in a safe place. It stood silently with the horses, as if it was one of the horses in the stable. Okay, so this is the short paragraph from your storybook. You have already understand this paragraph perhaps. एटाको ओडिया करिबाकू पड़िबनी बोधे. Once there was a king. The king was famous for his strong and swift horse. That means बहुत बलवान एवं द्रुत गति दौड़ुवा घोड़ा से प्रसिद्ध थे. बहुत घोड़ा थे. He kept all the best horses. He select the best horses which are swift and strong. He select all the swift horses and keep all the horses in another stable. Stable, stable, that is a stable বা ঘোড়া রখিবা স্থানকু স্টেবল বলে কোয়া যায়. ওড়িয়া রে অস্টবল বি কোয়া যায়. ওকে, so keep all the selected horses on a table. One day what happened? The thief wanted to steal a horse. One day a thief wanted to steal a horse. A tiger came to know about his thief's plan. गोटे बाघ केमती जानी पकईला तार योजनाटा कौन कर नेबा चाहूँगी. And the tiger wanted to eat the flesh of that thief. So he thought the eating the thief's flesh. And that night what did he do? So कौन कला? He went to the the tiger came to the king's table. तांको पलेला से भीतर रखू. Eat hid, that is past tense of height, that is hid in a safe place. निरापद स्थान रे ठिया है लुचि करी. केमती ठिया है? He stood silently with the horses. घोड़ा मन भीतर से ठिया है. केमती? as if जेपरी की. as माने कोन? जेपरी की it was on the horses in the table. सेही घोड़ा साल रे जेपरी की एटा गोटे घोड़ा परी ठिया है. तापर कोन है स्टोरी रे देई जानि जे तुमे एतकी हमें जानिला. नाउ वी हैव three questions, that is why was the king famous for? राजा काहे की प्रसिद्ध थिले? Where did he keep all the best horses? कोठी से सब भलो घोड़ा मान को बाची बाची रखिथिले. Who wanted to steal a horse? किए गोटे घोड़ा चोरी करबा पई चाहू थिला. एमती सहजिया क्वेश्चन थिबो, किछि डिफिकल्ट न जो सिंगल आंसर सेंटेंस डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन हमरो देथिबो. सीधा सलग आंसर सेतिरे छै सिंगल वर्ड आंसर. ओनली वी हैव टू फिट दैट आंसर in this question. 50% of the answer is in our question. Yes or no? Again we have to know that WH word, 9 WH word, who, what, who, which. Yes or no? These are some WH word. We have to know all the WH word. Then only we are able to answer the question. Okay. So here we have where, who. हम ताको ओडिया जानिबा को why माने कोन, which माने कोन, where माने कोन, who माने कोन एटा जानिबा को पड़िबो. नहले क्वेश्चन उत्तर अलगा हे जिवो. प्रश्न रो उत्तरटा. ओके, सो व्हाई वाज द किंग फेमस फॉर? व्हाई माने कोन काहे की? व्हाई वाज द किंग फेमस फॉर? काहे की से प्रसिद्ध थिले?
The king was famous for his strong and swift horse. The king was famous for this storing and with horses. King was famous for his strong and swift horse.
Very good. The king was famous for his strong and swift horses. Here we have the sentence, the king was famous for his strong and swift horses. Okay, this sentence is in your paragraph. Then where did he keep all the best horses? He kept
all the best horses in the stable. He kept all the best horses in the stable.
Not keep, that is did plus keep. Did and keep. Here did plus keep is equal to kept. The past tense of keep, kept. So he kept all the best horses in the stable. And that sentence is already in your paragraph. He kept all the best horses in his stable. Okay, this sentence is here. Then last question. Who wanted to steal a horse? Who wanted to steal a horse?
A thief wanted to steal a horse.
A thief wanted to steal
a horse.
Okay, the thief wanted to steal a horse. Very good.
बहुत बढ़िया उत्तर देल एमती आम पैराग्राफ गुड़ी पैसेज गुड़ी आम पढ़ा भल कर क्वेश्चन टा पढ़ा एवं क्वेश्चन टा पैसेज रे ही तार आंसर टा अच्छी अन्य कौन बाहर ना ताकू आम से देखा आउ एटे जमी डिट प्लस कीप अच्छी कैप्ट करवा या सुनो वाज जदि अच्छी वाज रे करवा आंसर टे लिखला बेले व्हाई वाज द किंग फेमस फॉर लिखला द किंग वाज को मझी को नेबा कि नहीं द किंग वाज फेमस फॉर एटकी आम आंसर रे अच्छी केवल दुईटी वर्ड अच्छी स्ट्रांग एंड स्विफ्ट हॉर्सेस yes or no so it is not difficult for us to write the answer just if we practice more and more we will able to write the answer of the questions okay next come to our grammar portion encircle the correct answer Buddhu Adam was a dash moneylender woodcutter farmer storyteller कौन है
storyteller
okay storyteller it is storyteller okay next comes to our second question who has a crown but is not a king who has a crown but is not a king tar mukta achi cock very good cock has a crown but not a king very good cock which one of the following is not true of biju pai कोटा true नु है देखिबा coward brave courageous risk taker से brave थिले कि नहीं courageous risk taker coward कोटा हबो coward माने भीरू ब्रेव साहसी कोरेजियस साहसी रिस्क टेकर जे रिस्क निये कौन हम आंसर वेरी गुड किए कहूले हु कैन आंसर इट कावर्ड ओके कावर्ड ओके कावर्ड देन come to the next this scarecrow does not dash dig the land scare the crow scare birds scare the other animals who can say
The scarecrow does not dig the land. The scarecrow does not dig the land.
dig the land very good dig the land the answer is dig the land last question Les Huston was a dash civil engineer sound engineer software engineer electrical engineer
Sound engineer.
sound engineers okay sound engineer very good next question next read the passage and fill in the blanks choosing appropriate words from the brackets tell and children weak stories everything there sit around Buddhu Adam to listen his stories. There is no one in the village who can tell dash like Buddhu Adam. He can dash you about the thieves and the widow's son. He can also tell you the story of the dash jackal. There is no dash to his stories. So everything dash sit around Buddhu Adam. So every evening the children very good the children sit around Buddhu Adam to listen the story. There is no one in the village who can tell dash who can tell stories tell stories very good tell the stories like Buddhu Adam. He can dash you about about the thieves and the widow's son. Tell you about the thieves and the widow's son. He can also tell you the story of the dash jackal. Wicked jackal. दुष्ट जो jackal थिला खलस जो jackal नहीं. There is no dash to his story. Last. Which is end. E-N-D. End. There is no end to his story. Okay, this paragraph is also taken from your storybook. Yes or no? Budwada. Okay, now come to your grammar portions. Do as directed. Underline the verbs in the sentence. Romit goes to school every day. Romit goes to school every day. Underline the verbs in the sentence. कोटा भार्ब एथिर भार्ब माने कोन जानि जा समस्ते भार्ब माने कोन क्रिया क्रियाटा कोन एठी कोटा क्रिया अछि रोमित गोज टू स्कूल एवरी डे वेरी गुड गोज रोमित गोज टू स्कूल एवरी डे ओके राइट द ऑपोजिट ऑफ द डे राइट द ऑपोजिट ऑफ द डे नाइट वेरी गुड नाइट okay, what is the past form of the given word, students? James, like for example started, then wanted. What is the
Wanted.
very good, wanted. The last one,
Wanted.
write the rhyming words of the given word. Rhyming word you know already. In our poem we have rhyming words. That is clear here. Take,
Cake.
cake, very good.
Cake.
Make also, make cake. Yes.
Cake with
Yes. That is also okay. Next, change the speech from direct speech to indirect speech. It is also in your book. It is taken from your book. Okay. The direct speech. Ramu said, "Give me some food." Ramu said, "Give me some food." Here, our reported speech is in imperative sentence. Okay, imperative sentence आदेश अनुज्ञा उपदेश जो था give me some food. So here, Ramu asked, only the joining word is to now. Ramu asked to give me some food, give him some food. Okay. केवल आम एटा को टू जोड़ी देकरी मझे दैट लागिबो नाही आउ सेट टू मी जहाँ हमर सेट अछि ताको आमे आस्क कर दबा टोल्ड कर दबा यस और नो आउ टू जोड़ी करी आमे जोड़ी दबा इंपेरेटिव सेंटेंस रे केवल टू जोड़ा जाए जेमति डिक्लेरेटिव रे हमर दैट करी आमे कहूं जे दैट जोड़ी करू इंपेरेटिव रे हमर केवल टू जोड़िबो जेमति रामू सेट गिव मी सम फूड रामू आस्क टू गिव हिम सम फूड ओके क्लियर है गला पिला माने नेक्स्ट आमे करिबा फादर सेड टू मी बापा मते कहिले पुट द बुक ऑन द टेबल पुट द बुक ऑन द टेबल ओके फादर कोन हबो
Me put the book in the table.
आस्क टू मी हबो नाही हमर सेड टू जेमिति अछि तापर हम टोल्ड करिबा माने टोल्ड मी और आस्क्ड कले आस्क्ड मी नॉट आस्क्ड टू मी ओके फादर टोल्ड मी मते कहिले केवल देखो इंपेरेटिव सेंटेंस एटा भी अछि पुट द बुक ऑन द टेबल बही को टेबल पर रख इंपेरेटिव सेंटेंस आदेश अछि केवल टू जोड़ी करी हमें करिबा तो फादर टोल्ड मी कोन हबो टू पुट द बुक्स ऑन द टेबल ओके लुक एट द आंसर फादर टोल्ड मी टू केवल देखो टू रे मु जोड़िली एटा टू अछि एठी केवल टू जोड़िबी आ सेट टू रो बदला हमर केवल टोल्ड हबो एठी टू हेबो नाही फादर टोल्ड मी टू एटा पूरा उतारी देली देखो पुट द बुक ऑन द टेबल ओके इजी अछि कि नहीं इट इज इजी और नॉट it is very easy to change the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech when the sentence is in the imperative form the reported speech and if the reporting verb is in past tense at that time just we change the sentence the said to instead of said to we have to write told or asked or order or advice or other things and we just put to join this reporting speech with the reporting verb or this part of the sentence father told me to put the book on the or our teacher said close the door our teacher told or asked to close the door okay next write the single word it is very easy for you an animal who lives in the desert. An animal who lives in the desert, that is camel. Okay, that is camel. And now a kind of grain from which we get flour and make roti. The grain from which we get flour. Flour means atta. And make roti. That is wheat. Yes, wheat. That is wheat. Wheat. Gahama.
Wheat.
Yes or no? Gahama.
Gahama.
Gahama. Wheat.
Gahama.
Make the sentence negative. ଆମେ ଏଇ ବାକ୍ୟକୁ ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିବା. I go to the market. I go to the market. ତାକୁ ନେଗେଟିଭ କଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ? I go to the market. ଆମେ କେମିତି କରିବା ପିଲାମାନେ? I go to the market. ଦେଖ ମୁଁ ଏଠି କରିଦେଉଛି ଆଉ ଟିକେ. I go to the market. Go କ'ଣ ହେଇଯିବ? ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିବା, when we make the sentence into negative form, at that time the auxiliary verb do will come out. ବାହାରି ଆସିବ from go. Go ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅଛି, go is equal to do plus go. Go is equal to do plus go. ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରୁଛୁ ଦେଖ ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଗୋଟେ କରିଦେଉଛି. I go to the market. I go to the market. ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରୁଛୁ ନେଗେଟିଭ ପିଲାମାନେ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବା ଏଟାକୁ. I ଏ ଗୋଟା ଦୁଇ ଭାଗ ହେଇଯିବ. do ଆଉ go. I do go to the market. To the market. Okay. To the market. I do go. Now we will make it negative. So I do ସହିତ not ଲାଗିଯିବ. I don't go to the market. Okay. Just like this. Here I don't go to the market. Now he eats mangoes. Eats mangoes. Eats को ଆମେ ଦି ଭାଗ କଲେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଯିବ? Does plus eat. Eat is equal to କ'ଣ ହେଇଯିବ? Does plus eat. He କ'ଣ ହେବ ପିଲାମାନେ?
He does
Negative.
He does not eat mango.
Very
He
good.
does not
He
eat
does not.
mango.
Very good. Very good. ବଢିଆ ହେଲା. ଦେଖ ଆମେ କରିଦେଲା. He doesn't eat mango. Eats ର ବଦଳରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ third person singular number ଅଛି s ଅଛି ତାକୁ ଆମେ doesn't କରିଦେଇକି doesn't eat mango. Okay. ବଢିଆ ହେଲା. Next. এইটা ଗୋଟେ ତମ ପାଇଁ ଫନି ଜିନିଷଟେ କରିଛି ତମ ପାଇଁ ଦେଖ. We have a table here. Find out the color hidden in the box. ଗୋଟେ କଲର ମାନେ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି. କଣ କଣ ଅଛି ଦେଖିକିରି କହ କି କଲର ଆମ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ଏଠି?
brown. Blue.
ବ୍ରାଉନ ଅଛି. ଭେରି ବ୍ରାଉନ ଅଛି. ବ୍ରାଉନ କୋଉଟା? ଏଇଟା ବ୍ରାଉନ ନା? ଏଇଟା ବ୍ରାଉନ ଅଛି. ବ୍ରାଉନ ପାଇଗଲା. ଆଉ କଣ ପାଇଗଲା?
Blue.
ବ୍ଲୁ ପାଇଗଲା. ଏଇଟା ବ୍ଲୁ ଅଛି. ବ୍ଲୁ ପାଇଗଲା. ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି? orange ଅଛି. ଏଇଟା orange ଅଛି. Yes, we have orange also. Another color?
Cook. Cook.
White also. We have white. White also a color. Then cook is not a color. Cook is not a color. Then red. Red. Yes or no? So we have red. Now look at the answer. Blue. We have blue. Then brown. Brown is also there. Then thirdly orange. We have orange also. Then fourth is red. Here we have red. And last one is white. Here we have white. Okay. So this type of puzzle words or this type of hidden words are there is given in your question, and we have to find out the colors. We have to find out the days. We have to find out the months, and all these things are there hidden in that table, and we have to find out it and write in our khata. Is it easy or not? Are you able to write in your next essay 2 exam? No, nobody will answer. What happens? Yes, we are able to write all these things. Next, we have last one. It is 5 marks. Translation. Translate the sentence from Odia to English. Moro namo Sufina Soreng. Moro namo Sufina Soreng. Who can make it English? Translate it to English.
My name is Sufina Soren.
Okay, my name is Sufina Soreng. Okay.
I read in class 8.
ମୁଁ ଅଷ୍ଟମ ଶ୍ରେଣୀରେ ପଢେ.
Read in class 8.
I read in 8 class. I read in class 8.
ଏମିତି ଲେଖିବା ଆମେ. I read ବୋଲି ଲେଖିବା. रीड टा पढ़िबा बही पढ़िबा को रीड बोली कहा होची आगरो हमें आई रीडिंग लेखुतला एबे कोन लिखिबा हमें आई एम इन क्लास 8 I am in class 8 not I reading it is a old pattern okay I am in class 8 I am in 8 I am in class 8 okay I am in class 8 new patterns then मो विद्यालय राम सरकारी उच्च प्राथमिक विद्यालय कुरुमकेल मो विद्यालय नाम सरकारी उच्च प्राथमिक विद्यालय कुरुमकेल what again repeat the answer
My school name is Government Upper Primary School Kurumkel.
Very good. The name of my school, not my school is Alpur. Yes, not my school name is. Now we have to write the name of my school, not my school name. The name of my school is Government UP School Kurumkel. Okay, the name of my school, the name of my village, the name of my father. Yes or no? Not my father's name is. Okay. Then मु मो विद्यालय को बहुत भल पाए मु मो विद्यालय को बहुत भल पाए हु कैन ट्रांसलेट इट फ्रॉम ओडिया टू इंग्लिश एनीवन
I love my school very much.
I love my school very much. I like my school. I like. Yes or no? When it is a material things, that means yes. We have to write not love but like.
I am proud of my school.
I like my school very much. I like my school very much. Okay, not I love my school. I like my school very much. मु विद्यालय पाई गर्वित अटे मो विद्यालय पाई मु गर्वित अटे ये उठ कहूत someone translate it. Very good. I am proud of my school.
I am proud of my school.
I am proud of my school. Okay. So dear students, you all are cooperate me and we discuss all the questions and answer very nicely, and it is the patterns of questions. Just I take this pattern from our previous year's question and I prepare the questions, and in the such type of questions will come in our essay too. So just I will try to give you the best procedure how to answer the questions, and I hope you all will accept the technique, and if we coolly, concentratedly we face the exam, it will must help us and we will secure 100% mark. Okay. Thank you students.